Hello, grade 4. Let's take metric units of length. We can measure our length using these units: kilometer, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. The biggest unit is kilometer and the smallest unit here is millimeter. When we change big unit to small unit, I'm gonna multiply. Multiply means to put zeros, okay? And when we move from small unit to big unit, we are going to divide. Divide means that we're going to cross zeros. So if we start with big unit, we put zeros. If we start with the small unit, we cross zeros. How many zeros? From kilometer to meter, 1000. There is 1000. So I'm gonna put 3 zeros or cross 3 zeros. From meter to decimeter, there is 1 0. So I'm gonna put 1 0 or cross 1 0. And also between decimeter and centimeter, only one step, 1 0. And from centimeter to millimeter, 1 0, 10. When we move 2 steps, like from meter to centimeter, here we move 2 steps. How many zeros in the 2 steps together? 2 zeros. So I'm gonna multiply by 2 zeros by 100. We have another song for our units: kilometer, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. We can say this song: Kamel, Muhammad drank chocolate milk. Between kilometer and meter, 3 zeros. Between meter, decimeter, 1 0. Decimeter, centimeter, 1 0. And between centimeter and millimeter, there is 1 0 only. With the big unit, we put zeros. With the small unit, we cross zeros. To take this question complete. Letter B. 4 kilometer equal how many meter? Kilometer here is the biggest unit. So I'm gonna put zeros. How many zeros to put? Between kilometer and meter, look here, there is 3 zeros. So I'm gonna put beside number 4, put 3 zeros. It's 4,000 meters. Question D. 1 meter equal how many centimeter? I'm starting with big unit, meter. With the big unit, I put how many zeros between meter and centimeter? I'm gonna go one step down and another step down. So I'm gonna put 2 zeros. Between meter and centimeter, there are 2 zeros, 100. Letter F. 30 centimeter equal how many millimeter? I'm starting here with big unit. Put how many zeros to put? Between centimeter and millimeter, there is 1 0 only. So put 1 0 beside 30 to be 300. And now 50,000 meter equal how many kilometer? Here I'm starting with a small unit. Small unit, so I'm gonna cross how many zeros? Between kilometer and meter, 3 zeros. So I'm gonna cross 3 zeros to be 50. Letter J. 180 decimeter equal how many meter? Here I'm starting with a small unit. Decimeter is smaller, so I'm gonna cross. Between meter and decimeter, there is 1 0, cross 1 0 will be 18. 8 kilometer equal how many centimeter? Kilometer is big unit. Put between kilometer and centimeter, let's check. Between kilometer and centimeter. Move step by step. Here we have 3 zeros. And this step 1 0 and another step 1 0. How many zeros in all between these distance? 5 zeros. So I'm gonna put beside 5 zeros to be 800,000. Letter N. 6 meter and 6 decimeter. Here with this comma, I'm gonna add them together. Add means to put plus. Put plus. 6 meter and 6 decimeter, and I want all of them in decimeter. So this is already decimeter, and we have to change meter to be decimeter. Let's change meter. Meter is bigger unit, so I'm gonna put But put how many zeros? Let's check there. Between meter and decimeter, 1 0 only. So put 1 0 beside 6 to be 60. And add 60 plus 6 will be 66 decimeter. (66 decimeter). Now 4 meter, no, letter R, 18 meter and 14 centimeter. I want all of them to be centimeter. You have to look at the answer. I need my answer to be in centimeter only. So I have to change the different unit here, meter, change it. Meter is bigger unit, so I'm gonna put how many zeros from meter to centimeter? From meter to centimeter, there are 2 steps. So I'm gonna put 2 zeros to be 1,800, and then add this with 14 centimeter. Plus 14 will be 0 plus 4 equal 4, 0 plus 1 equal 1, and this 8 will go out and 1 out. 1,814. Let's take letter M. 5,744 meter equal how many kilometer and how many meter? I want to cut this number in 2 numbers, kilometers and meters. Take care, I said before that kilometers, I'm gonna multiply it by 1,000. Okay, so it will take the place of 1,000, the family of 1,000. When I multiply by 1,000, the kilometer will be where? In the 1,000 place. And the meter, I said before, meter to go to centimeter, we multiply by 100, 2 zeros. So it will be in the 100 place. Meter will be in the 100 place. And decimeter to go to centimeter, I put 1 0, 10. So decimeter will be in the 10th place. Take care from this part when you cut any number of them. So now I want to cut this number and I want to know how many kilometers in this number. So kilometer will be in which place, which family? Family of thousands. Now I'm gonna take the 1,000 and put it here. 5 kilometer. Kilometer takes 1,000. And the rest of the number, put it here. 744 meters. Letter O. 98 millimeter equal how many centimeter and how many millimeter? Between centimeter and meter, 1 0. 1 0 means 10th place. Take the 10th place, put it here. 9 and 8 will be there. 8 millimeter. Question, find the missing numbers. 230 centimeter equal how many meter and how many centimeter? Here we're gonna cut. I said between meter and centimeter there is 100. So I'm gonna take the 100 place. 2 meter and 30 centimeter. Letter B is the same question. Letter C, 85 centimeter equal how many decimeter and how many centimeter? There is 110 between them. So I'm gonna take the 10th place here and 5 here. Here 7 centimeter and 5 millimeter. I want to add them together, put plus between them. 7 centimeter is different unit. So I have to change centimeter. Centimeter to go to millimeter, I put 1 0. Bigger unit, put 1 0, it's 70 millimeter. Now 70 plus 5 equals 75 millimeter. 8 kilometer and 88 meter, put plus, change kilometer, put 3 zeros, will be 8,000. Now 8,000 plus 88 will be 8,088. Put 0 in the 100, 88. Now put right or wrong. 4 kilometer equal 400 meter. I'm gonna find the answer by myself, then check his answer. Kilometer to be meter, I put 3 zeros, so it has to be 4,000, so this is wrong. 55 meter equal 5 meter and 5 centimeter. Cut. When I cut meters from meters? No, it's 55. How can it be 5 only? It's wrong. 6 kilometer equals 6,000 centimeter. Let's check. Kilometer, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. Kilometer to go down to centimeter, we're going to put 5 zeros. So it has to be 600,000. Is it 600,000? No, wrong. 70 meter equals 7,000 centimeter. Let's check. From meter to centimeter, there is 2 zeros. So put beside 70 2 zeros. Will be 7,000, so it's right. Here 6 kilometer and 6 meter equal 12 meter. I'm gonna add them, but change kilometer first. Will be 6,000 meter. Plus 6 will be 6,006. So this answer is wrong. 1 decimeter equal 10 centimeter. Letter F, 8,000 millimeter equal 8 meter. Millimeter is a small unit, so I'm gonna cross. Between millimeter and meter, there is 3 zeros, 3 steps. So cross 3 zeros to be 8. So this is right. Letter D, 1 decimeter equal 10 centimeter. Decimeter bigger unit. I'm gonna put how many zeros between them? 1 zero only. So put 1 zero will be 10. So this is right. Letter H, 2 decimeter and 6 millimeter. Let's change the big unit decimeter. Cross decimeter, and there is between them there are 2 zeros, so will be 206. This number is smaller than this number? No, they have to be equal. 80 meters, 90 centimeters equal 8,900 centimeters. Let's just check. I change meter. From meter to centimeter, I put 2 zeros. Will be 8,000. 8,098,090. Is it equal to this? Of course, no. Different. A train covers 3 kilometers in 1 minute. What is the distance the train covers in 7 minutes in kilometers and in meters? 3 kilometers here, Junior 4, will be repeated 7 minutes. In each minute, the train will cover 3 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 3 kilometers. So 3 kilometers will be repeated 7 minutes. Equals what? 21 kilometers. So in 7 minutes, the train will move 21 kilometers. I want my answer in kilometer and in meters. So let's change my answer, convert it into meters. Equal how many meters? Kilometer, big unit. So put how many zeros? Put 3 zeros. To be 21,000. When scientists studied the Anthel, they found that it was 8 meters deep. How many centimeters would that be? Show your work. I want this number, 8 meters, to be in centimeters. Take care from the question. How many centimeters? Between meter and centimeter, we have 2 zeros. So put 2 zeros. Will be 800 centimeters. The colony had to move tons of soil to construct their nest. The worker ants had to carry loads of soil 1 kilometer the surface. If one ant carried 10 loads of soil in a week, how many kilometers, the underline kilometers, did it travel while moving soil? How many meters, underline meters, and how many centimeters, underline each one of them. I want my answer in kilometers, meters, and centimeters. It moves 1 kilometer. Okay. And this 1 kilometer will be repeated 10 loads 10 times. So 1 kilometer times 10. So the ants traveled how many kilometers in all? It traveled 10 kilometers in this week. I want my answer now in meters. Change kilometer to meter, we put 3 zeros. So will be 10,000. And I want my answer in centimeter. From meter to centimeter, I'm gonna put 2 zeros. So will be, when we put 2 zeros, will be 1 million. Let's check 2 zeros here between meter and centimeter. Now it's 1 million centimeter. Carpenter ants are named because they build their nest inside wood. They don't eat this wood. Instead, they create a smooth tunnel system through it for their colony. Carpenter ants can be up to 3 centimeters long. A mature colony can have up to 100,000 ants. If the ants lined up end to end and each ant is 1 centimeter, how many meters long would a line of 100,000 ants be? How many meters? Each ant is 1 centimeter, and all of the ants will be 100,000 ants. So this 1 centimeter will be repeated in all of them, will be repeated 100,000 times. So all of them, when they make a line together, be 100,000 centimeter together in one line. So I need my answer in meters. Change centimeter to be meter. Centimeter is a smaller unit, so you have to divide or you have to cross. Between meter and centimeter, there are 2 zeros, so cross 2 zeros. Will be, let's check, meter, decimeter, centimeter. There are 2 zeros between them. So cross 2 zeros to be 1,000. Using the information from the first item, how many kilometers long would the line of the 100,000 ants be? I want this number from the previous question. My answer, I want it in kilometers. From meter, when you change from meter to kilometer, from small unit to big unit, you have to cross 3 zeros, to be 1 kilometer. If one black ant can walk 250 meters in 1 hour, how many hours will it take to walk 1 kilometer? The same black ant walked for 10 hours. How far would it go? Express your answer in kilometers and meters. Here, Junior 4, we have 2 questions. The first one, how many hours? I'm gonna check. In the first hour, the ants move 250 meters, okay. And I want them to reach 1,000 meters. Kilometer means 1,000 meters. Did we reach 1,000? No. Move another hour to be now 250 plus 250. Now they moved 500 meters. Did we reach 1,000? No. Take another hour. Now the ants moved 750 meters. Did we reach 1 kilo? No. Take another hour. 250. Now when you add all of them, you will find here 500 and here 500. Together will be 1,000. So how many hours did it take? It takes 4 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hours to move 1 kilometer. We can find it with drawing. Now the other question. Okay, if the same black ant walked for 10 hours. In each hour, 10 hours, in each hour, each means to put time is in each hour, it moves 250 meters. Put 0 when we multiply by 10, so we put 0 beside the number. 2,500 meters. Express your answer in kilometer and meter. So I'm gonna put equal how many kilometer and how many meters. Cut it. Kilometer will be in which place? In the thousand place. So take the thousand place will be kilometer. And take the 500 here. Okay. Multiple choice question. Choose the correct answer. 18 meter, 14 centimeter equal how many centimeter? Which unit is different? Meter. Change it to be centimeter. So I'm gonna put zeros. How many? 2 will be 1814. Because when we make plus, we put plus, it's gonna be 1814. Letter B. Number 2, 3 kilometer equal how many meter? Kilometer, put 3 zeros because it's a bigger unit. 1, 2, 3, 3,000. 5,000 millimeter equal how many meter? Millimeter here is the smaller unit. Smaller unit cross. Between meter and millimeter, we check from our song, Kamel Muhammad drink chocolate milk. Between meter and millimeter, there are 3 zeros. So I'm gonna cross 3 zeros, will be 5. Letter A. 505 centimeter equal how many meter and how many centimeter? Here we're gonna cut. Cut meter. Between meter and centimeter, we have 2 zeros. So I'm gonna 2 zeros means 100. So I'm gonna take the meters from the 100 place. 5 here and the rest here. 5, 5. How many meters equal 8,400 centimeter? I'm gonna start from the other side, from the number. What's unit which unit beside the number? Centimeter. Centimeter is bigger unit here or smaller? Smaller. So I'm gonna cross. How many zeros to cross? Between them, 2 zeros will be 84. Number 6, 423 centimeter equals what? I want to cut it. When you look at the choices, I want to cut it into meter and centimeter. Meter will be in which place? In the 100. Take 4 and the rest 23. So it will be 4 meter, 23 centimeter. 4 meters and 16 decimeter, 2 numbers, so I'm gonna add them together, but change meter to be decimeter. Meter is big unit. When we go to the small unit, we put 1 0. So 40 plus 16, add them together, 0 plus 6 equals 6, and 4 plus 1 equals 5, 56. Which sentence best explain the relation between a meter and a kilometer? A kilometer is equal to 100 meters. Between kilometer and meter, there are 100 only? No. A kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. 1 kilometer equal 1,000 meters. Anwar measures a stick that is 23 centimeters long. Then he writes the length of the stick in millimeters. What's the place value of the number 2 in the numbers that Anwar wrote? I have to know the number that Anwar wrote first. Anwar wrote this 23 centimeters in millimeters. So we change from centimeter to millimeter. 23 centimeter equal how many millimeter? Centimeter is big. So I'm gonna let's put our units, kilometer, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. From centimeter to millimeter, I put 1 0. Put 1 0 will be 230. So now Anwar wrote 230 millimeter. What place value is 100? Using the relation between units of length, choose kilometer. If we have 60 kilometer, I want to change it to meter, will be 60,000. And I want to change this meters into centimeters. From meter to centimeter, we put 2 zeros. When we put 2 zeros beside this number, it's gonna be 6 million. Thanks for watching Junior 4.